Yellow. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am giving you a good look at the tree that we are going to be cutting down today. This tree is definitely dead. I know that all trees in the wintertime look especially dead, but please trust and believe we wouldn't be cutting it down if it wasn't. The only alive part was the only part that was alive was the very top, and that was already on its way out. So I contacted a couple of tree cutting places, and the cheapest one that I found wanted to charge $500, and I was like, no, we can definitely get this done ourselves. So I am just getting this bush nice and trimmed down here. And this bush always, I don't know exactly what kind of plant it is, but it does flower in the summertime. But I usually cut it back every winter along with the lavender bush that you'll see me doing here in a second. But yeah, we got a lot of yard work done today, and it just felt so good. And just sit back and enjoy this video. So hubby was putting some rope around the tree, and we pretty much like came up with a game plan, but I had to go and talk to him because he was thinking that he was just gonna put these ropes here and just cut it, like make a wedge in the tree and hoping that it would fall in the right direction. And I was like, no, sir, that's not gonna work out. So we definitely talked it over and made sure that we were being cautious and everything before we actually started cutting. So I was telling him here that we should put another rope higher up on the tree so that I can, slowly like guide it down so that we weren't being reckless. We definitely had talked a while about doing, what the game plan was going to be before we cut anything, because obviously you want to be safe when you're doing this. I wanted to make sure that the tree didn't go down in the neighbor's yard or, destroyed anything in their yard or even on our yard, our stairs or anything like that. So while he was doing that, I just went ahead and started cutting down the lavender, and it smelled so good. Like, even though it was pretty much dead, it still, I had a little bit of lavender pieces, and of course I've got my big helper here. Like I was saying, even though it was dead, it still definitely had the lavender smell, the fragrance, and it still smelled so good. I was looking at it really close and I was like, can I save some of this and like use it in the house, to make like a lavender spray, or put some in like a little pillowcase, or, a piece of fabric or something like that, like sew together a piece of fabric and use it, just to scent the house. But it was pretty. It was like a little tiny pieces of lavender on dead branches. Honestly, I don't even know why I was doing this, because these were so dead that all I had to do was really fold them over. And that's pretty much what I ended up doing. After a while, I smartened up. I was like, why am I even cutting these like this? All I need to do is just bunch them up together and fold them in half pretty much when I shove them in the trash can. So that's what I ended up doing. All right, guys, so we kind of game planned a plan, and I think this is what we're gonna go with, but we shall see. I think what he's doing right now is just wrapping the pole, or the string, not the string, what is it called? Rope on the tree, so that we can kind of guide it down when we cut it, so that's not just timbering down and we're being reckless. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing right now. Just a little update. All right, you guys, so we got the rope right here. So hopefully we're gonna guide it down. We're gonna do like a wedge cut here and then see how that works. So we're just kind of testing the waters right now, but that is the game plan. So we started cutting at it, and I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous, you guys. We did this several times and definitely took our time and did it little by little. We didn't just go in for the huge cut because I was like, there's no way. And yeah, we just kept cutting at it and kind of took a pause and tugged at the rope and just kept doing that until, you know, it was time for it to really, really come down. So we did 2 more cuts here, and after this one, I tried pulling on the rope and it wasn't giving all the way. But after the last cut that my hubby did, I was like, okay, I can definitely feel that it's starting to give and it's gonna come down. So it wasn't this pull, but the next one, I was like, okay, yeah.
That's why I said it. I saw that thing, it was starting to give. I'll undo that.
Count 3. 1. Wow. Yep. The way it should have is just a simple switch. Okay, try and get that out of the way. No, just try and get the thing out of the way. Once I yank on it, it's gonna come. Oh yeah. Move it. Get the chainsaw.
So hubby was just ready to pull this thing down, and I was telling him, just slightly start to tug on it and don't do it all at once. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I was freaking scared.
Push the black thing forward, or pull the black thing. Okay, now it's engaged. Now you hit the button. Maybe not.
So I definitely was going to try to make the final cut, but I was like, no, it's a no-go. You definitely need both hands to hold this properly and to do this properly. And I didn't want to make a mistake and slip, and no, it just was a no-go. So I ended up holding the string, not the string, the rope.
This direction.
So I am just cleaning up this mess here, and I did end up doing a lot more raking. I know you'll see leaves everywhere. Leaves are just blown everywhere, especially from the neighbors' yards and, you know, accumulation of everyone's yards. So like I said, it was just really nice to get everything done. It's always good when you get things done and just things are looking nice and neat and clean.
This is what we are looking like right now. Still got one big one. This is the tallest one to go. And the chainsaw got caught, so hopefully we can get that fixed. But I did rake up these here, and I didn't want to rake up a whole bunch of the not moss, what is it called? I can't think of the dang term right now. The mulch, yeah. So, and then I got the lavender plant cut. I cut this down every year, you guys, and it grows back every year big and full. But yeah, hubby's trying to figure out the chainsaw right now. Like I said, hopefully we can just fix it and don't have to buy another one. But that's the update.
And at first, like the lavender, I was going along with my little nippers. I think I just wanted to nip things. I just wanted to use the scissors to cut. But it definitely wasn't necessary. My hubby was cutting the bigger branches, and then I was taking the bigger branches and snapping them in half and just using my foot. And you could just really see how dead the tree was. It was so easy to snap these off. And we definitely worked as a team. It was, honestly, it was time consuming, but it really wasn't bad. I would definitely cut down a tree again and save money. We are always trying to do things ourselves, you guys. Plus, I mean, it builds character, you know, and you learn new things and stuff like that. So I would definitely, if you feel comfortable doing this yourself, I would highly recommend it. Save yourself some money. And yeah, all it takes is just a little bit of elbow grease. You guys, my son was so cute. He's always wanting to be a part of everything, and I absolutely love it. He was asking my husband, like, can I, to have a branch? And then he was taking the branches and handing them to me. It was so adorable.
So check out what I just noticed. Our radon pipe from the very top, the bracket that's holding it at the top, as you can see, snapped off. I guess it's a blessing that we came out here to do this today, because if we hadn't seen this, probably wouldn't have gotten fixed and would have definitely snapped off. Hopefully it won't. Jeez Louise, man. If it's not one thing, it's another, eh?
Hubby was getting the rope up as high as he could on the tree without, as you can see, it was pretty windy. So getting it high up on the tree so that we can get round 2 going.
Want me to? It's not ready yet. I doubt it. Okay, stop! Stop.
I guess I had it wrong.
I don't know why you went from that side. Crazy.
What do you mean?
When you cut from the other side.
So we went in and had a quick bite to eat, and I contacted the radon company that installed the radon system for the house, and I let them know that the radon levels were at 0, which they said was okay. I thought, according to the actual monitor, I think one of them is supposed to be higher than the other, but whatever. I'm not an expert in that. But anyways, so basically what they said was for them to come out and service the radon system, it would be $125. But the actual PVC pipe, the way that it's coming off of the house, that is cleared under warranty. So he was trying to tell us that like he was troubleshooting us with us over the phone, and basically said that if the fan isn't going, then we would have to get a new fan, which would be $500. And my husband was like, no, like we don't need a new fan, because he could hear the fan going. It was clearly running. So I'm not sure if he was like trying to upsell us or what, but anyways, they are going to come out next week and fix the pipe. Hopefully it does get very, very windy in our area, and I'm just praying that it doesn't snap off, because it's already leaning pretty bad. So that's clear. Like I said, it's cleared under warranty, so that's going to be good. It's, you know, we won't have to pay for it. So
So here is the damage, guys. I'm gonna try and get all this stuff put up because the sun definitely went down. And yeah, I am so glad we got this done. We got a little bit of the stump left, which I think hubby's gonna try to get the rest of this stump today. And then we'll have to come out here another day and pull the metal out, and then I'll rake really well and then move some of these rocks around. So yeah, that is the update.
just a couple before and after video for you guys. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and hopefully this inspired you to get a couple things done around your house. See you on the next one.